guys, welcome to another video. My name is Infiniti and today I am back again with another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to crochet the V stitch. It's a super easy stitch, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so to get started we are going to do a chain of 13 plus 3. So if you're going to be doing a larger pattern, you're going to be chaining in increments of 13 plus 3. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I have my chain of 13 plus 3 for a total of 16 stitches. So now what I'm going to do is yarn over and I'm going to double crochet in that 5th chain from my hook. Now a little tip, sometimes it looks better for you to do a row of single crochets or half double crochets before you actually get into the V stitch, but for the sake of today's tutorial I'm just going to jump right into the stitch. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to be placing a double crochet right into that 5th chain. Okay, and I'm going to chain 2. 1, 2. It's optional, you can chain 1 or you can chain 2, but I like to chain 2 because it makes my stitch more distinct. And I'm going to insert my hook into that same chain and make another double crochet. Alright, and I have my first little V here. How easy is that? So I'm going to go ahead and work some more of these stitches. So I'm going to skip the next 2 chains, so 1, 2, and I'm going to double crochet into that 3rd chain. Just like that. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, and I'm going to make a double crochet in that same chain space. Okay, I'm going to repeat that, skipping those next 2 chains and working into the 3rd one. Making my double crochet. I'm going to chain 2 and insert my hook into that same chain space. Alright, and now I have 3 of these V stitches, which are looking great. And I am going to pull up some more yarn and I am going to go ahead and make my 4th and final one for this row. So I'm going to skip these next 2 chains and yarn over, double crochet into that 3rd chain. One, and I'm going to chain 2. 1, 2. And I yarn over and I'm going to double crochet into that very same space. Alright. And so now you've come to the end of your line pretty much, and you should have 2 more chain spaces. And what you're going to do is skip the next chain space and you're simply going to double crochet into that last one. Just like that. And there you have it, your first row of V stitches. Now I'm going to work up and show you guys how to do row 2 of this V stitch. Alright, so I'm ready to move on to my 2nd row of V stitches. So I'm going to go up and chain up 3. I'm going to use the alternative turning chain. You can use whatever chaining method you would like. I just want a nice straight edge. and 3. Okay, and I am ready to work. So now what I'm going to do is yarn over, insert my hook into this chain 2 space that I created in the previous row, and create a double crochet. Then I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to double crochet into that same chain space. Fair enough. Then I'm going to move over to my next V right here, and I'm going to create a double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet. And this is essentially how you'll go about completing your project. The width that I've done is good enough for like a thin scarf, you know, something for the fall. I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook into that next chain 2 space, create my double crochet, chain 2, insert my hook into that same chain 2 space, and double crochet. And just one more time, double crochet into that next chain 2 space, chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, and insert my hook into that same chain 2 space. And again, I come to the end of my row. I have the top of the double crochet from the previous row and also my chain of 3. I'm going to go ahead, yarn over, and double crochet in the top of that chain 3. And that completes my second row. And what I'm going to do is fasten off, but you would continue on to complete your project. But you end up with this beautiful kind of lattice design. It's a very lovely stitch. It's breathable, so you know it's good for those summer projects. So I hope today's tutorial was helpful to you all. If so, go ahead, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what kinds of tutorials or video project things you'd like to see in the future. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on my future content. I upload twice a week at least. Sometimes I drop those midweek videos, so you don't want to miss out on those. Go ahead, check out my Ravelry page that I have right now, and as well as my Ko-fi page. And until next time, guys, happy making.